Welcome back to another edition of Health Hack, and I have been asked to do a series on making it easier to eat healthy. And so this week I'm going to be talking about the benefits of meal planning and prepping meals in advance, because when we have meals that are ready-made, we are much less likely to choose unhealthy options because we have the healthy options already available to us. So I'm going to start out by talking about the 8 benefits of meal planning. And so I actually have an Excel spreadsheet that I share with my clients so they can print it out and fill it in as they start to create the habit of meal planning. And there's some very good reasons for this. So first of all, when you plan what you're going to eat and you make a shopping list specifically to that, you lower your grocery bills because you're not wandering around the store thinking, what might I like? You go in and you get what you need and you don't purchase anything else. And you may also be able to purchase from the bulk section based on having that plan in place. You also will spend less time in the supermarket aisles wondering what it is that you feel like eating or want to be making during the week. You can go in, get what you need, and leave. You make smarter meal choices because you've chosen foods that you like in advance. And it's not like you as a family need to have 100 different recipes that you go to. You could really, as you start doing this, just start out with like 10 recipes that you rotate through the month and then build on that. The ones that your families like, you make more often. The ones they don't like, you switch that out for something else. But when you're planning your meals, you're obviously choosing healthy options. And when you don't have a plan, that's when we're hungry and we tend to go towards fast foods. We have reduced food waste because of better planning, and you tend to have the staples in your fridge and in your pantry that you're using over and over again, and that saves money as well. Better portion control, just divvying up your prepared meals into individual portions, also helps with portion control and supports weight management. As a result, you also have reduced temptation, particularly because when you're choosing to make healthier meals, your body is getting more nutrient-dense food and you're satiated for longer. And you don't need to have all these snacks between meals, et cetera, and your insulin levels aren't on a roller coaster ride telling you that you need some quick energy and suggesting you should eat another cookie. You have reduced stress. This is a big one as well. In the back of my mind, if I don't know what I'm having or cooking for dinner that night, it's kind of always ruminating in the back of my mind through the day, and that just causes stress, and it doesn't allow me to focus on my work. But when I have a plan and I know in the morning what we're having for dinner that night and it's already prepped, I can let that go, focus on my work through the day, and I don't need to be worrying about what the heck am I going to make at the end of the day. And then overall, you actually will spend less time cooking when you have a plan in place, because you can um, cook your meals for the week in one longer time period in that day, but then it's done and you do all the dishes in that one time frame, and you're not having to do as much cleaning up of the kitchen on a daily basis. So there are many benefits to meal prepping and planning, as you can see. If you have questions, would like to know more, would like support with this, please reach out. You can go to yourguidedhealthjourney.com to book a complimentary session with me, or simply email me at melissa@yourguidedhealthjourney.com. And I would be more than happy to help you get started with meal planning and taking control of what you're eating and being empowered in your health and your nutrition choices.